Calma aí, se você ainda não me segue na roxinha, me segue lá. Tem live todos os dias às 4 horas da tarde. Eu jogo muita coisa de terror e muito jogo divertido com vocês, então me segue lá pra não perder nada, que eu garanto que vai valer muito a pena. O link da minha live tá fixado no primeiro comentário. E bom, dado o recado, bora pro vídeo que tá muito da hora. Estamos aqui para jogar Red Dead Redemption 1. Primeiríssimo game do Red Dead Redemption, tá? E estou jogando no PCismo, né? E estamos aí com a tradução feita por Rafael Godoy, Elbert e Crispy. Enfim, né? Estamos aí. O link tá aí embaixo, aí vocês estão vendo no canal dele. Os caras fizeram a boa, fizeram a legenda pro jogo. E, sem mais enrolations, bora aí jogar Red Dead 1. Nunca joguei Red Dead 1, joguei o 2. Me falaram que o 2 se passa antes do 1. Então, vamos lá, modo normal. E bora curtir esse game. E aí, Vini, 250 conto? O que é 250 conto? Não ouviu falar, não? O que? Do Red Dead 1, que ele vai pra PS4 e Switch? Qualidade Free Fire? Mano, esse game é do 360 e do PS3, velho. Isso aí mesmo? Mas é essa versão aqui que vai, né, Vini? Não é a versão... Tipo, não é um remake, né? Porque eu vi falar que a Rockstar tá fazendo um remake do Red Dead 1, mano. E a gente vai jogar! Caralho, mano, eu estou muito emocionado, cara. Ai, cara, como eu amo Red Dead. Puta merda, mano. Chat bugs do emulators, tá? Então, acontece. Falaram que é fake, eu duvido, mano. Eu duvido, sabe por quê? Porque teve um tempo atrás que vazou uma lista do PlayStation, se eu não me engano. Vazou uma lista de alguém lá, tá ligado? E nessa lista tinha vários jogos que iam sair. Inclusive lá tinha Death Stranding 2. E o Death Stranding 2 nem tinha sido anunciado ainda, tá ligado? Então... O Lusca falou que vai mandar taxar o mouse. Se cuida aí, mano.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Nice, Vini. Pô, aí sim, velho.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
69 conto? Ah, de boa.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word.
Do nada som, tá ligado?
In civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo, meu cu, que é o mapa do 2, o meu rabo. Mentira, mano. Chat, é o mapa do 2. Puta que pariu, é o mapa do 2. Pera. Caralho, nem fudendo, nem a pau. Não acredito. Não. Eu não acredito, é o mapa do 2, velho. Vocês sabiam disso, velho? É o mapa do 2, cara. É o mesmo mapa, chat. Meu Deus, mano, eu conheço armadilho de trás pra frente, cara. Ai, gente, eu vou chorar, mano. Ai, pera, vamos pra missão, depois eu vejo isso daí, velho. Nem fudendo que é o mapa inteiro, Não, o mapa do 2 não cabe aqui. Como é o mapa do 2, se esse veio antes... Não, na verdade, Vini, o 2 se passa antes desse, tá ligado? Pelo que me falaram. Mas o mapa é o mesmo. É armadilho, mano. É o mesmo mapa.
Sometimes. I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me.
Ah, vai tomar no cu, Vini. Entendi, mano.
Friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake. I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
É porque eu pensei que se passava em outro lugar, tá ligado? É no mesmo lugar, mano. Nossa, chat, estamos jogando Red Dead 1, mano. Caralho, velho. Pô, eu tô muito feliz, véi.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick.
Como é? Como é que ele corre? Ah, tem que ficar apertando. Caralho, mas o cavalo corre pra porra. Ah, assim ele para o cavalo. Mano, não. Você não vai me falar que pra lá tem a outra cidade que eu esqueci o nome. Eu esqueci o nome, chat. Faz um tempo que eu não jogo. Cara, não é... Eu não lembro, mano, o nome da outra cidade.
Who said I was a decent fella? It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then? Why'd they leave? Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort? I'm looking for an old friend. Knows you do find about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't going to judge a man by the company he keeps, but... Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Deal. Come on.
Mano, eu esqueci o nome da cidade, velho.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston? I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long. Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you'll do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Caralho, mano, o mapa é o mesmo, velho. Vai tomar no cu. Cadê ele? Ai, ai, ai. Forte Mercer, vamos lá, mano.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big.
Blackwater, caralho!
None of my business.
Eu tô muito feliz, mano. Meu Deus!
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing. Yeah.
Cara, eu tô tentando lembrar o nome da mapa. Ah, armadilha é pra cá, ó. Cadê a cidade? Cadê, chat? Meu... Mano... Pera. Ah, tá. Ai, mano, mas não é um mapa... Pera. Não... Ah, aqui não existia, eu acho. Ou eu tô bugado no mapa, mano. Mas eu acho que aqui não existia ainda as outras cidades. Né? Falta bastante coisa aqui ainda. Ou eu não liberei ainda, né? Sei lá, mano. Mas eu não tô vendo Valentine. Ou talvez aqui seja Valentine, mas eu acho que não. Falta ainda Saint-Denis também. Cara, qual que era o nome da cidade que era aqui pra baixo de Armadillo, mano? Tinha uma cidade, tipo, por aqui assim, tá ligado? Eu não lembro o nome.
Let's go.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ó o Forte Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Nossa.
Come on. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Vai tomar bala na boca. Caralho.
Poor John.
O problema, Vini, é que mesmo que ele vá pro Switch e pro PS4, ele não vai ir legendado, né, em português brazuca. Aqui eu consegui ele com legenda, né? Daí é melhor pra mim e pra galera que assiste também. Acho que vai ter legendado. Ah, não brinca comigo não, mano. Não, mas eu acho é foda, né? Tomara, né?
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Eu acho que eu sei onde eu tô.
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the prison.
Eita!
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of
Muito
course.
quinta série, né, mano?
And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Junte-se a Bonnie. Nossa, eu sei aonde eu tô. Vai tomar no cu, mano. Eu só não lembro o nome do lugar. Cara, eu esqueci o nome de vários locais, mano. Rancho McFarlane. Caralho, que da hora. Eu tô ainda, mano, encucado que eu não lembro o nome da cidade aqui embaixo. Pra trás de Armadillo, né? Eu não lembro o nome da cidade, véi. Eu não consigo lembrar, cara. Eu não consigo. Pera aí, que agora eu tô... Mano, de verdade, de verdade. Só, mano, que eu tô com raiva, velho. Mapa Red Dead 2. Eu tô com raiva. Pera aí, pera aí. Eu tenho que lembrar o nome desse lugar, mano. Pô, tá me dando raiva, mano. Na moral, eu não consigo lembrar o nome do lugar. Pô, aí o cara mete o mapa do jogo. E foda-se, ele deleta justamente a parte do nome do mapa. Deve aparecer se eu for lá. Cara, eu só quero ver o nome do lugar. Calma, que tá carregando o mapa. Tumbleweed, mano. Porra, esse é o nome. Tumbleweed, velho. Caralho, mano, tinha esquecido, velho. Caralho, olha esse jogo, cara. Olha esse jogo, mano. Chat tá com serrilhados estranhos. Eu vou ver depois se dá pra arrumar isso daí, mano. Mas por enquanto eu não vou mexer, não.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy with current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Opa.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Come!
Jogou, Vini. Eu que não coloquei.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Well, I'll be damned.
É bom a dublagem, Vini?
Come on, boy.
Ô, mas foi um trampo fazer isso aqui funcionar, tá, mano? Porra!
What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard.
Red Dead não me interessou muito. Qual é, Vini? Você não curte Red Dead, não?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good.
Puta merda, pera.
Better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little. I don't have time to be waiting around.
Qual foi? Calma aí. Ah, nunca jogou? Não, pode crer.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Alô? Ah, tá.
Well, are we going in?
Entendi, Vini. Por mais que eu saiba do final... Você vai acompanhar aí, Vini, a série do 1?
Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other
Ih,
undesirables?
Vini.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Caralho, já gostei do começo do game já, mano. O vídeo? Ah, pode crer, Vini.
Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Caralho, mano, eu tô todo arrepiado, velho.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Cara, não dá nem vontade de falar, mano. Eu tô muito emocionado com isso aqui, cara.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Pô, eu não quero matar os coelhinhos, mano. Beleza, né, velho? Amarrar o cavalo você não quer, né?
Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust in yours to good use.
Como é que mira? Ah! Ai, caralho, o controle é foda.
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. You got one. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Good shot.
Ah, ele carrega sozinho já.
Marston, looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Mount back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Você é louco, velho. Red Dead é muito foda, né, mano? Vai tomar no cu.
If it's not the
Rockstar é muito brabo, velho.
rabbits stealing our crop.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Se tornar uma mulher de lazer.
Look out! Coyote! Get 'em before they get to the animals. Yeah, you got one.
Caralho, eu atirei nela, eu acho. Nossa, que doido.
Let's go. Come.
Cadê os coiotes que eu não estou...
That's a kill.
That coyote won't be back. Good.
Nossa, toma! A coiote vagabundo.
Come on.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
O chat tá filezinho o jogo, cara.
Handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Pera aí, chat, deixa eu aproveitar aqui e mandar um zap rapidinho. Aí você também pode pegar munição extra no baú do quarto. Nível atual do Dead Eye, 1 de 3. Fama. As lojas, consultórios médicos e armazéns desse território, você pode comprar novas armas, reabastecer munição ou comprar alguma coisa que eu não consegui ler. Alguns personagens fornecerão informações valiosas sobre os arredores na forma de mapas ou jornais. Sisteminha de honra padrão GTA, né, mano? Tá, aqui eu pego munição. Certo? Munição de arma de repetição, tá? Aqui eu salvo o jogo. Trocar de roupa. A gente só tem a padrão enquanto. Deixa eu meter um save. É o savezinho, né? Ok. Dá para B no mapa para falar com a Bonnie McFarlane. Caralho. E aí, Lagartovski, incrível. Tem interesse, meu chapa? Sabe, eu posso fazer a boa. Opa, não, se tiver, tu quer mesmo, eu faço a boa. Foi uma mão fodida, mas eu consegui, velho. Vou deixar o cavalo aqui fora, mano. Sessentinha, lagarto, sessentinha. E legendado também. Eu consegui legendado. Tem dublagem de fã, mas eu não coloquei.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Eu acho que dá pra melhorar a imagem, mano. Eu tenho que ver depois, tá com um serrilhado meio estranho.
Your ribs.
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know,
Eu vi, Matheus, que tu viu que vai sair esse Red Dead pro PS4 e pro Switch?
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Pera aí, já deixa eu só tomar meu remédio aqui. Rapidão. Ô, Matheus, tu me falou uma vez, eu acho. Esse aqui ele se passa antes do 2. Não, depois do 2, né? Ou não? Não sei exatamente como é que é. Início da corrida.
On the count of 3.
Ih, caralho.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust
Ah, aqui é a brincadeira.
gentlemen about this.
Ai, tem a estamina do cavalo. O quê? Meu, nem fodendo, nem fodendo. Pera. Ah, não, para. Eu achei que era pra cá, mano. Como é que reinicia a missão, mano? Ah, qual foi, mano? Eu achei que era reto pra lá, cara. Agora eu entendi, tem umas fogueirinhas no chão, velho. Ah, eu já perdi, cara. Ó o porcão. Pô, eu trolei, chat. Caralho. Cara, mas ela tá longe, mano. Cara, ela tá muito longe. Caralho, eu acho que já era pra mim, mano. Cara, ela tá ali. Calma, calma. Ainda tem esperança, ainda tem esperança. Não tem mais. Puta que pariu. Tô me fudendo.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that.
Qual é? Pegou o caminho errado,
Do
mano.
whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
O xerife Johnson quer falar com você. Tá bom. Pera. Quais são as missões principais? São as das letrinhas no mapa, né? Eu não lembro direito, acho que é. Depois eu falo com a Bonnie, eu vou lá pra Armadillo, velho. Quero andar um pouquinho pelo mapa. Cadê meu pangaré? Chat, cadê meu pangaré? Esse, não é esse aqui, meu pangaré. Cadê meu pangaré, mano? Ele sumiu, velho. Como é que eu vou falar com o cara sendo que eu tô sem o cavalo? Eu vou roubar um cavalo, mano. O jogo falou que quando eu me afastar, ele aparece amarrado na frente da minha casa, mas ele não tá aqui. Tem um cavalo, mas não é o meu. Cara, tô apertando os botões aqui, mas acho que não tem, não. Ai, calma, calma, calma. Calma, 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 calma. Ah, lá. Opa. Aqui. Aí, ó o brabo. Vambora. Cara, o jogo é muito bom, né, mano? Cara, que nostalgia do Red Dead 2, velho. O tempo que eu jogava RP, porra, muito foda, velho. Na moral. Mano, meu monitor... Esse meu monitor aqui, ele tá... Eu não sei, velho. Ele tá baixo, eu acho, mano. Eu não sei, velho. Tá me incomodando faz uns dias já. Tipo, tem vezes que o meu monitor parece que ele tá muito alto. E tem vezes que parece que ele tá muito baixo, tá ligado? Caralho, igualzinho, mano. Qual foi? Agora, tipo, do jeito que eu tô sentado, parece que eu tô, tipo, olhando pra cima do monitor, mano. Tá ligado? Parece que o monitor tá pra baixo, eu tenho que ficar olhando pra baixo, mano. Cara, esse aqui tá maluco.
morning, son.
Otário. Caralho, chat, chegamos em armadilha, mano. O povo é igualzinho, cara. Fico emocionado, mano. Opa. Tô bom, chat.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
NA.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You get with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give Marshall a name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here.
Ih, esse cara se acha pra porra, hein, mano.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Cara. Puta que pariu, mano. É impressionante como a Rockstar é foda, né, velho?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt.
Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
E aí, Patolino, eu jurava que era Sherlock Holmes. Da onde, mano? Red Dead 1.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Não mate o Walton, tá bom?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Won't gang.
Bom, meu óculos tá sujo, cara.
It's easy money for easy
Meu
work.
óculos tá sujo, mano. Preciso limpar, velho.
These boys get around. Walls is charged, but there's plenty more where he came from. What are you doing back there, Marston?
Come on.
Oi, amor, tudo bem? Tá bom, tá bom. Como é que você tá, Pato? Tudo bom, cara?
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old.
Obrigado, amor.
Probably best we take it on foot. Here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Ih, vou dar bala, vou dar bala.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot. Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Mas ele não... Se ele... Qual o botão? Ah, tá, ok.
Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
É pra mim atirar nele? Ah, meu Deus. É pra já.
Are you gunmen or just a local circus?
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. That fool behind the rocks is yours, Marston.
Ah, mas é pra já!
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
Take cover behind the outhouse.
Foda-se.
There may be more of them. I'm giving you enough chances to walk away.
Yeah! The hell's back door. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Ah!
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Filho da puta!
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Não, aí assiste, né, mano? Porra.
Promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Opa, grana, grana, isso. Caralho, $20! Porra! Caralho, eu tenho a opção de saquear os cadáveres. Pera aí, né? Porra, matei tanto cara aqui, hein? Cadê os malucos? 33. Liberei uma roupa também. Não sei se tô muito afim de trocar, não. O cara indo mijar na pedra. O cara saqueando já ganhou mais dinheiro do que eu gastei no mouse. Caralho, mano. Prefiro os gráficos do Red Dead 2. Óbvio, Red Dead 2 é de nova geração, né, mano? Esse jogo aqui é antigo, velho. Esse aqui é do PS3 e Xbox 360, velho. Esse jogo aqui lançou faz muito tempo. Chat, eu quero trocar uma ideia com vocês hoje, tá ligado? Mas daqui a pouquinho, mano.
Hello. It's a new line. Hello. Hello.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
Mario Kart? Não, não é Mario Kart não, mano.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold your life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Esse jogo tá bom, cara. Bora, tropinha!
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater.
Mas esse aqui não é de PS2 não, Gael. É de 360 e PS3, velho.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Keep up, boy. We don't want to miss the Ballard twins. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshall.
Não, eu tô ligado, Gael, mas tô dizendo que esse game aqui não é de PS2, mano.
We need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Built a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now.
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards.
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, now. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive...
E eu esperei 2 semanas chegar minhas coisas, Gael.
Music to my ears, Marshal.